It's natural. It's how you figure out what's good about you, and then you put it out there. You go, here's my thing.
Shop's
it's like
open.
like the angler fish that has a glowing. He's got a thing and it glows. That's his lure.
Oh, it is?
Deep sea angler fish. It's the ugliest fish in the world.
Bring him up.
I think it's called a deep sea angler, and he's got a little stick on his head with a glowing thing on it.
And it's a wiener?
Yeah, he lures chicks.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually the woman. So what happens is crazy. What's fascinating, I just saw this the other night on a show. That fish floats around with that thing on her head, and the dude is really small. The dude is like the size of like her jaw. And the dude sees that and also gets this smell. She puts a smell in the water, and he follows her and he sees the light. And these folks live in total darkness. They can't see that. They're so below the surface. There's no light,
and they're still coming down there.
They're still down there having a fight. Yeah.
God,
so she floats around just like this with those fucked up eyes in the dark. And this dude when he sees that glow, like he's in darkness, and then he sees that glow and he's like, pussy, pussy. And the odds are so low for him. Because if he's not a fucking great swimmer, he sees the glow, but then he watches it fade and he's fucked and he dies. But the best of the anglerfish, this is how they select. He can get to it and he smells, he uses the smell and the light. And then he latches himself. He's got teeth that latch onto her belly. And he keeps biting and she fights him because she only wants the best. Yes, exactly like Marv Albert biting that ass. He didn't know what he really was, And then he finally latches on, and then his face becomes part of her belly and they fuse.
What?
And then he's fused to her by the mouth for the rest of his life.
And where's this happening, in Vegas?
I mean, you could get anything in Vegas.
No, that's
but then her bloodstream is feeding him.
No,
and she eats, she does life,
and it goes into him.
And he just sits there and comes. He just constantly comes out of his mouth into her belly and gets food back, and he's done. He's like, I don't need a fucking thing. Wow, this is like the ultimate fucking that kind of guy who finds a woman and latches. He just latches on. And they need that lifelong connection because it's so hard to find each other.
Because of the darkness.
Yeah, so she can't keep looking for new guys. So this is it for them.
God, dude.
Yeah.
That's honestly one of the most romantic things I've ever heard.
It's kind of beautiful,
way.
Right? But it's that glow. So I don't know. Yeah, so everybody's got you got whatever your glow is, you figure out this is my thing.
And you put it out in the world, whatever it is.
No, and laughing, making girls laugh